Our friends from Seven Angels Theater in Waterbury, they're here because they've kicked off their new season, their spring season, with a favorite based on one of my favorite movies, Grumpy Old Men from 1993. But you see the little furrow in my brow, it's because a musical from that? Samina De Laurentiis, Gary Harcher is going to talk about it. Nice to have you both. And I would imagine you get that question a lot. They've made a musical out of a comedy that you're watching it and you go, that's not a musical.
All the time.
Right?
All the time.
Talk about this is a movie for those of you who don't know of Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, two, I mean, the greatest as they were, kind of fighting over the love of a woman in parts in Minnesota, and it gets funnier and funnier as they battle more and more. Tell me how that translates to the stage.
Well, the writers took all of the iconic moments of the movie and translated onto the stage. Wrote some songs. All those lovable characters that are in the movie are in the musical. So there's the grumpy old man and the old man.
Right. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. Gary, this is a return to Seven Angels Theater for you.
Correct.
I was looking at your bio before, and you see everything from Amadeus to Les Mis, and you know, where does Grumpy Old Men fall in this?
It falls really high because it's, as I've been saying all along, wonderful roles for mature actors, especially in musicals, don't come along. They don't grow on trees.
That is an excellent point.
And they've written a terrific part for that I'm playing, John Gustafson. The songs, I'm sure you'll agree, come out of the characters, so it's a natural flow, I think, to the from movie to musical.
Right.
All of the characters have terrific songs that come out of the situation that they're in, what they're feeling, and it's been a great ride.
That's fantastic. And again, because to the point of what we made earlier, some of these shows you sit there and you think, oh, I don't see that as a musical, and that's either before or after you've seen the show. But this is going to, what if the show's already opened up? It's going to be here for a few more weeks, and we'll get you that information in just a moment as you look at pictures on the air. What have the audiences been saying so far?
Just great response, just a lot of fun, smiles, laughter.
Right.
You can't beat that.
And by the way, can I just be forthcoming and say, Seven Angels Theater is wonderful.
Thank you.
I mean, and
Thank
Samina is the artistic director, and I mean, I've had the pleasure of seeing a couple of shows there. It's a small, intimate theater in Waterbury, and so for starters, nobody has a bad seat, but you really feel like you're in the show. So so being that this is in Minnesota, do you turn the temperature down to like -20?
Yes or no?
Is the ice fishing scene legit? Are they?
Yes. All the fish are real. Everything's very real.
I would actually like to see that out. That's your immersive theater right there.
Actually, Minnesota's had problems with ice fishing this winter.
That's right. We all have. It's been warm across much of the Midwest. Shows running on weekends, March 3rd and March 24th. So you have a few performances left.
3 more weekends.
3 more weekends. And again, and I was talking to them before the break. Anne Margaret, who in the movie is the woman that these two old men are fighting over. Even back when she was in this movie 30 years ago, she was beautiful. I mean, I grew up obsessed with Anne Margaret, so I don't know who the lovely lady is in this role, but she's got big shoes to fill.
Susan Cope, and she fills them very well.
There you go.
Beautiful girl.
All right, we got to go, but one more thing before we toss to Rachel. If you know the movie, is it your father, John Gustafson's dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Played by Burgess Meredith in the movie is, shall we nicely say, the most randiest character that I've seen in a while. That's incorporated into the show as well?
Yes, he's a very lovable, dirty old man.
No holds barred?
No holds barred. No holds barred.
I said that alone is worth the price of admission. We'll have the link to Seven Angels Theater on our website, fox61.com. Break a leg.
Thank you very much.
Continued success over at the Seven Angels.
Thank you.
Now, Rachel, I know the answer to this question. You've not seen this movie.
No, Ariel.
Oh, well, yeah, you have?
No.
No, okay.
Brendan told me the name of one of the main characters. Her name is Ariel.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's such an endearing movie that it is so sweet that there's no way you can have anything but high hopes to get that good dosage of that sweetness seeing this show. It's a must-see.
And I mean, this Saturday features some rain, so it might be good. That's a nice indoor plan to kind of see that as well.